Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss chapter number 6, simultaneous equations. Simultaneous equations means we have to solve two equations simultaneously. So there are three methods for solving the simultaneous equations. Your first method is the method of elimination by substitution. Second is method of elimination by equating coefficients, and the third one is the method of cross multiplications. So one by one we are going to discuss all these three methods. So let us discuss the first method, that is the method of elimination by substitution. Your first exercise 6a based on this method. So the method of elimination by substitution, exercise 6a, just see the first question. In the equation, they are given you the two equations. First question, 8x plus 5y equal to 9, 3x plus 2y equal to 4. Then you will choose among them the easiest equation. So I have taken the equation number 2. In this equation, it is 3x plus 2y equal to y. Either you can find the value of x or find the value of y. Find either the value of x or y. Then let it will be the equation number 3. Then you will put the value of y in that equation which you have not used. So we have already used the second equation, means this value of y we are supposed to put in the equation number 1. So put the value of y in equation 1. Then here in place of y you will write 4 minus 3x divided by 2 equal to 9. Then you can multiply 5 inside the bracket, then take LCM. After taking LCM, we are getting the value of x will be minus 2. Then after getting the value of x, you can put the value of x either in the first equation or in the second equation or in the third equation. So one by one, in any equation you can put. So I have put the value of x equal to minus 2 in equation number 3 because I will get the value of y directly. You can see here, put the value of x minus 2, it is 4 plus 6 divided by 2, 10 by 2. So y will be 5. Therefore x is minus 2, y is 5. So our main motive is to calculate the value of x and y. Let us discuss the question number 4. It is based on decimals. So how to solve the questions of decimals? It is simple. First of all, you have to remove the decimal. So it is 0.2 will become 2 by 10, 0.1, 1 by 10. Then you will take LCM. After taking LCM, this 10 you will shift towards right hand side. So it is, then you will get the equation number 1, 2x plus y equal to 250. Similarly, the right side also, second equation also you can solve. It is 1.6, that you can write 16 by 10. Then you will take LCM, shift to other side, and you will get the second equation. Now in the first and the second equation, first is the easiest, just find the value of y from it. So the value of y is 250 minus 2x. So that is the third equation. So this value of y you have to put in equation number 2. Put here in place of y. Then you can solve it. Be careful when you will solve all the steps. So after solving them, you will calculate the value of x. So x is 100. So put the value of x in this equation and you will find y. Y is 250 minus 2 into x. X is 100. So 250 minus 200, it will be 50. Just see the question of fraction, how to do. We have done one simple question, one decimal questions. Now we will do one question of fraction. Whenever the fractions are given, so simply you have to take LCM. After taking LCM, you can make it first equation. Here also you will take LCM, just rearrange it, you will get the second. Second is the easiest, just find the value of y from it. After finding the value of y, this value of y you are supposed to put in equation number 1. So put in 1 and calculate the value of x, and x is 18. Then after getting the value of x, you are supposed to put this in equation number 3, and then you will get the value of y. Y is 15. So this is the easiest method. This method is known as method of elimination by substitution, because we are putting the value, we are substituting the value from one equation in the another equation, and we are calculating the value of x and y. Now I will explain you the second method, that is the method of elimination by equating coefficients. See the second exercise. Your second exercise based on method of elimination by equating coefficients. This is also very easy method. How we can do? You can see here we are getting the two equations, they are already given. So first of all, you will shift the terms of x and y towards one side and the constant term, let it will be on one side. So just rearrange it. 9x minus 2y, that is equal to 13. Here also you will shift y towards this side, so there will be 0. Just rearrange it. You will get the equation 7x minus 3y equal to 0. Now its first coefficient of x, it is 7 and its coefficient is 9. We have to equate the coefficients, means the coefficient of x here and here, it should be same. So what you will do, this equation, first equation, you have to multiply with this coefficient, that is 7, and this second equation you are supposed to multiply its coefficient, that is 9. Just rearrange it so that after multiplying them you will get 63 here also and here also. So multiply first equation by 7. So after multiplying we are getting this equation 63x minus 14y equal to 19. Similarly we can multiply here by 9. So we are getting 63x minus 27y, 9 zeros are 0. So you will write this thing, multiply equation 1 by 7, equation 2 by 9 and subtract. We have to subtract also. You can see if we will write this equation, then this equation, then you have to change the sign because we are going for subtraction. You have to see the signs of the second equation. Here is positive, you will write its opposite sign, minus. Here is minus, just write its opposite sign, plus. And there is plus, its opposite sign will be minus. Then plus 60, when you will solve it, you will always see the sign of the equation number 1 and the last sign. So it is plus 63 minus 63, it will cancel. Minus 14 plus 27, it is 13. And 91 minus 0, it is 91. Here the bigger number is 27, so there is a sign of the bigger number, that is a plus sign. So what is y? Y is shift 13 towards right side, 91 divided by 13 equal to 7. So y is 7. Now you can put the value of y either in the equation 1 or in the equation 2. It's your choice. You can put in any equation. Here I put in equation number 2. So here's y is 7. So 3 into 7, it is 21. Shift to other side. So 7x is 21. What is x? X will be 3. The first 10 question based on the same concept. Come to 11th sum. In the 11th question, they ask you to find x minus 3y and 5y minus 2x. It means first of all we are supposed to calculate the value of x and y, and in the end we will put the value of x and y in these two terms. So here they have given you the first equation. This is the second. So again we can solve it by a method of elimination by equating coefficients. You can see clearly there is plus y and there is minus y. If we will add both the equations, then y will automatically cancel. So we can add them. 2 plus 4, 6. It will cancel. Plus minus cancel. 23 plus 19 is 42. So what is x? 42 divided by 6, it will be 7. After finding the value of x, you can put either in this equation or in this equation. You will calculate the value of y. So y is 9. So now this value of x and y you are supposed to put here and here. So we are supposed to find this. Put x is 7, y 9. So we will get the value. First is minus 20. Similarly we can put the value of y 9 and x 7, and after subtraction we are getting 31. Come to 14th question. In the 14th question they ask you find m. X is given 2, y is given 1. So simply put the value of x 2, y 1 here. After solving that, you will get the value of m 7. See the 15th sum. It is given 10% of x. 10% of x means 10 by 100 into x, and 20% of y means 20 by 100 into y equal to 24. So it is x plus 2y divided by 10 equal to 24. So we can rearrange it and we will get the first equation. Second equation is already given, that is 3x minus y equal to 20. Now here the coefficient of x is 3. Here the coefficient of x is 1. So this equation you can multiply by 3 and then subtract. After multiplication we will get this equation and we will subtract both the equations. You can see we can write this is the first equation, and after multiplication we are getting this third equation. So we have to subtract equation 2 from equation number 3. First of all, you will write the equation number 3, then you write equation number 2, then you have to change the sign. Here is plus, you have to write minus. Here is minus, you are supposed to write plus, and it is plus, you will write minus. Then it will cancel. 6 plus y, it is 7y. 6y plus y, it is 7y. And 720 minus 20, 700. So from here you can calculate the value of y, it is 100. And then put value of y in any equation. I have here put in 2. So you will calculate the value of x. X will be 40. Just see the 18 sum. 18 sum is also two equations they are given. We will simplify both the equations. First of all, you take LCM and just rearrange it. Solve all the steps carefully. We will get this first equation. Similarly, you can solve the second equation also. Take LCM, just rearrange it. You will get second. Here it is 34 and here is 6. So we can interchange their values. So this equation you will multiply by 6 and this equation you will multiply by 34. And then you can see here we will get this equation and this, and then you have to subtract both the equation. After subtraction we are getting y equal to 2, and then you will put in any equation and then correspondingly you will calculate the value of x, that is 3. I hope you get the idea regarding the first method and the second method. In the next video I will explain you the third method, that is the method of cross multiplication. Thank you very much.